was a beautiful morning. I look up in the sky, not a cloud in the sky, bright blue skies. I'm walking south on Church Street, and I hear the scream of what sounds like a military aircraft, jet of some sort. I look up and see a commercial airliner. It's red and white, and the only thing that I can think is they're probably going to be making an emergency landing in the harbor. I thought they were going down. And I looked up and I'm watching this plane, and it actually sped up and got louder, and then boom, smashed into the World Trade Center. And then I remember you called me right after that. I remember you telling me I was supposed to be in that building. I know you were making deliveries, right? And you were supposed to be in that building making a delivery, and stopped off to check on your girlfriend, and you were late, and that saved your life. And you said, I'm coming down to get you. Should I bring the camera? And I remember saying, yes, definitely bring the camera. And you did an amazing job of not only getting there to get me out of all that chaos, but you're driving downtown filming both towers on fire, and you get out and capture the first collapse. Somehow we find each other. I was running from the first collapse, and we found each other in the middle of thousands of people. And
getting downtown was very interesting. No rules applied. It was I don't think anybody's gotten across town as quick as I did that day. As far as
what were you feeling? What emotions were you feeling when you were coming downtown, trying to find me, and both towers are on fire? What's going through your mind?
Automatic for me. It was, I had to come down there and get you and get the hell out, and that was it. That was the only option. Failure was not an option. You know, I was not going to come back uptown unless both of us were coming.
I remember standing there looking at the first tower before the second plane had even hit. Standing there looking at the one tower on fire, and there's a guy standing there next to me, and he says, you know how long it's going to take to fix this? And it just seems so ironic now to think about that. And then right after that, the second plane hit, and we didn't even see the second plane hit. We were so close that it was just the fireball coming out of the north side of that building. You could feel the heat on your face, just like you would open an oven door. And at that point, you know, we knew, like, this is not an accident. When that first tower started to fall, it felt like thunder. It felt like explosions from the earth. And then I saw all these people running up the avenue, and then this huge tidal wave of debris and smoke and whatever else was in that. And I first was running from this stampede of people, and then running from this huge tidal wave.
Yeah, it was definitely, to watch that building fall was probably one of the most defining and shocking moments of my life. I mean, as far as seeing the ugly side of humanity in its rarest form is quite eye-opening.
I felt like it was our duty to document that. Being that we loved the people in those buildings, we loved those buildings. It was such a landmark. You could see it from all over the city. And in a way, I felt like it wasn't just a physical change. You know, I mean, we were so scarred by that. It was like there's this huge hole in the ground, and also we're like trying to make sense of this. Like, what do we create? What do we make? What do we film after this that means anything? That's the way I felt, is what do I paint? What do I draw? What do I make a movie about after this that means anything?